Hello everybody, BrioS here, and with the March patch dropping, we have a whole bunch of new weapons to play with. Not bad for a game that was on maintenance mode just a short time back. And I decided that, hey, I'll give it a try. Even though life has been really challenging recently, don't have much time to play, stream, or create videos, I decided to get maybe a dozen games in this particular mech and showcase it for you guys in case you want to see or try this build. And in case you're not familiar, which is heresy, this is the 30-ton inner sphere battle mech, the Urbanmech. The particular variant I have for you today is the Urbanmech R63, which is a nice combination of energy and ballistic hard points. And of course, this build is using some of the new weapons, namely the MAGShot in the right arm. Fast firing, 2 pinpoint damage per MAGShot. So these supplement the main weapons, the triple LPPCs in the left side. So additional 6-point pinpoint is nice, and you play this as a kind of fast moving pop tarting build. So 2 tons of ammunition is more than sufficient, and with an XL 170 engine and 2 jump jets, you have a speed of 91.8 and some mobility for pop tarting. By the way, this build is probably not that optimal, but it's not too bad. I feel it struggles to push out lots of damage, but it definitely contributes to the game in a very positive way by harassing the enemy and pop-tarting to fire these weapons. And it does a pinpoint of about 22.5 damage, which is pretty decent. And the MAGShots, the role of the MAGShots is to supplement the pinpoint of the triple LPPCs, which I feel it does really nicely. And of course, the MAGShots benefits from the R63 quirks, which you can see here. So the quirks that benefit this will be 20% additional ballistic range for the MAGShots, cooldown 15% boost to the MAGShots, and a velocity of 10% for them also. Energy cooldown of 10% helps the triple light PPCs to fire a bit faster. And yeah, to be really honest, I'm not the best light mech player, so I've been focusing more on the bigger boys. So if you're gonna try this build, you probably could do a lot better, especially at lower tiers. But anyway, with that aside, let's take a look at the skills for this particular build. Most of the skill points went into firepower, as you can see, 52 SPs. I am actually maximizing all the cooldown, all the range, and all the heat gen. That gives me a cooldown boost of minus 12%, heat reduction of minus 10.5%, and a range boost of 15%, allowing you to fire fast, fire often with the heat boost, and fire at longer ranges with the range boost. Having light PPCs and MAGShots, 5 nodes of velocity helps boost the velocity of these weapons by 15%. 2 nodes of magazine capacity for the MAGShots. And yeah, moving on to survival. Being an Urbi with armor quirks, I'm getting all the armor hardening, giving me 24% boost to the armor, almost full skeletal density, giving me 35.1 additional structure. So kind of a tanky. Urbanmechs are pretty tanky, but still a 30-tonner. You get shot, you die. 5 nodes of cool run for 10% heat dissipation. And yeah, moving on to sensors. 2 seismic sensors with target info. Always useful, especially if you are light. Just stop, see what's around the corner before you push around the corner. Good for seeing the enemy where they are, in case they're moving. Always useful. I don't often use this in other mechs because it's quite a lot of points for me. But for lights, I think it's almost a must. 1 node of radar deprivation for the usual blip blip and audio and visual cue when the enemy loses its locks. And yeah, I know I have advanced zoom on this build, guys, because I need to see, I'm 50. And finally, auxiliary, 5 nodes for additional cool shot with the boost to the cool shot. So that's it. That's the Urbanmech R63, kind of updated build to suit the current battlefield conditions, using the MAGShots to boost the pinpoint, and you just run around pop-tarting and stuff like that. So with that being said, let's get down to the gameplay, and I'll show you 2 of the better matches where I was able to, do some damage and influence the match quite a bit. So let's go. And for the first showcase match, here I am on Caustic Valley, one of the less popular maps, but I honestly do like this map quite a lot. Being quick play and dropping solo, team is going to rotate to the right in the ball, and much as I would love to go to the left like Delta 6, I'm not going to stay or stray too far from the main group. So just going to find some angles, keep shooting, and deal some damage.
Coming out E4 down towards Delta 4, Delta 3, guys.
Yeah, talking of damage, as you can see, most of the enemy team is rotating to the right. Outside my optimal range of 6 to 1 meters for my light PPCs, about 1000 damage, so
Like at least 1 Atlas.
some damage better than none. A quick check on the map, seeing my team is on 4 line, so I'm gonna deploy myself a bit to the left, maybe jump up there, get better lines, but risky because many people can see me. Heat vision is obviously a lot better, you can see clearer.
Target spotted.
Yep, but they can see me too. And they got this spot covered, so not gonna stay here too long. Somehow I already got rear reg on my left torso. Oh, I missed that shot.
Target spotted.
Still lots of optimal. 700 over meters. Always memorize what weapons that a certain build has. Like that was an Annihilator is snubbies.
Target spotted.
So if I see Annihilator, it's probably as snubs. Don't want to close in too much. Hugin on the top. MAGShot Thunderbolts. Catapult. Are you alarms? Yeah, I see missiles. Oh, I'm in the open. Gonna spread the damage.
Echo 3.
So at this point, I either go left, follow the team, or go to the right. As you can see, I followed my team to the left, using the cover in the middle. I found a bushwhacker here. Classic bushwhacker build.
Watch the backfire, guys.
Yeah, I did take quite a bit of rear damage from friendlies. But I get a kill.
Arrow's leg was hurt. You might have aim on him.
Team is pushing forward this way. Night Deer leading the way.
Spotted. Target spotted.
When playing this build, you don't always have to be tip of the spear. As you can see, the big boys are on the right, and I'm moving to the left.
Need help behind us, Delta 3, please.
Somebody calling for help in Delta 3,
Ratchet coming.
but I remember seeing snipers Fox 3, Fox 4.
Affirmative.
Yep,
Target spotted.
there they are, I'm right.
New target acquired.
So I'm just staying in the middle, because I'm not sure whether I should harass the snipers,
New target acquired.
there's one, or support the big boys in the rear.
Target spotted.
But with an Atlas sighted and the team rotating to Delta 3, I'm gonna commit to 3 line. Annihilator sees me. Yep, Snubby. Lavadaishi, nice guy, but yeah, he's dangerous. They got some snipers there. So gotta be extra careful.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
If you look at the minimap, I can tell the team is a bit confused. Few holding in 4 line. About 4 of us pushing this mass here. Good UAV, by the way.
Alright.
Target spotted.
At this point, I decided to pop that more. Because around this corner, there's probably a lot. And I don't trust all these like Fafnir to support me. Lavadaishi's Annihilator is focused on the Fafnir, allowing me to move in a bit. This is where the fast firing MAGShots really help.
Sloppy out there. 25% of the enemies are eliminated. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
5-starter pushes us, but it's a bad trade for him. There's like 3 of us here, at least. He has got support, so at this point I bug out. 5-starters are pretty tanky, especially dangerous with the small pulse lasers on that build. And yes, snipers at Delta 2. I rather farm the big boys like this guy here.
Target spotted.
So Hillier taking up position with Pop Tart.
Target spotted.
The mounts are pretty high, so I don't have to expose too much. It's kind of weaponless, so I'm gonna focus on other mechs like the catapult here. Golf please, catapult. Left torso. Oh, that's a lot here. Oh, that's a Brawl Nova Cap. I'm not gonna go over this hill. Builds like that struggle against Pop Tarts. So that's what I'm doing now, Pop Tarting from different spots on the hill. Don't Pop Tart at the same spot. Catapult left torso. Nova Cap's also a problem. Raven left torso. They will have that spot zeroed, and then when you Pop Tart the second time, you just get hit. So move horizontally,
There's still something
Pop Tart,
C3.
repeat.
Target spotted.
3-3, still a close game. At this point I'm kind of worried people are chewing our ass at Charlie 3 as I focus on Echo 3 targets. 3-5, we've lost 2 somehow. 4-6, still 2 down.
Override shutdown.
Kinda heat cap right now.
New target acquired.
Can I get the
Shoot you in
Raven?
the back, C3.
everything suddenly is calm here as we rotate around this hill. There they are. This is a spot Nova Cap is. People sudden fight. There is a tunnel in Echo 3.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
With the light PPCs I get heat capped after a while, but the MAGShots really help.
Raven's pretty weak.
Critical damage.
Pinky on your right, that's quite a lot. Yeah, we push around the corner into the team, but there's guys behind us.
Shot.
Alright, I think the team has dealt with the rear threat, allowing me to chase down this Hanchi. Hanchi.
We're taking critical.
Yeah, chase down this Hanchi.
We need you to
Fire twist.
clean up the survivors.
Ooh, right torso's caught. Yeah, right torso.
Target spotted.
Pick off his right torso. Laser bill.
Destroyed.
No. Kills himself. I wanted the kill. Yeah, so always check the paper doll. Laser vomit bill for the Hanchi. Right torso was weak, took it out. He got crisped. Alright, so now it's 11-9. Gonna try find the last guy. Only one kill. But as you saw in this match, lots of pop-tarting and stuff. Oh, isn't this? Yeah, that was the Atlas. Worthless Atlas.
Again.
Yeah, he just gives up here.
Target spotted.
I'm gonna farm damage, but nah. Go for the kill. And that's it.
Good job, soldiers.
Fast moving skirmisher gameplay with the triple light PPC, triple MAGShot Urbanmech R63. So let's take a look at the damage output. 748, not too bad actually. 2 kills, 2 KMDD, quite a lot of damage. 552 match score, very decent. And let's move on to the next match. Second match in, and it's Tourmaline Desert. The team is going to move along 6 line, which is not too bad. But being a bit more mobile and having the ability to pop tart, I'm going to deploy a bit to the left of the team and basically just find some targets, pop tart and sweep in from a flank if possible.
New target acquired.
So one heavy mech there. It's a Lerm catapult. A bit outside optimal, but it's in the open. Classic Lerm boat mistakes. Gonna try get some damage in before I get return fire.
Target spotted.
Yeah, he's behind cover. Blue lasers, time to run. Yeah, Delta 4, Delta 5, quite a lot. Just stick together, look at the map. Yeah, it's time to move up with the team. With so many blue lasers, I'm not a match for them, so
Negative. Target
Acquired.
spotted.
gonna move up to medium range. Support the team's advance.
Target spotted.
This spot is pretty good. You can cover that valley there.
Target spotted.
That Lerm boat. Interesting. Took quite a bit of damage.
Target acquired.
Target
Then turn,
spotted.
you better head back to the team.
Echo 6, there's a assault at the top. Foxtrot. That looks like a mall.
There's an expert land E6 and E7.
Target spotted.
So this area is good for my Urbi because I can pop that.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
At this point, playing a bit overly aggressive, checking out the Echo 6 with my seismic. They're often in this valley on my front left here. Yeah, like this guy. Terrain eats my damage. It is Tourmaline after all. Just pause once in a while, use your seismic. There it is. Some mechs on my right, some on my left. Team is pushing on the left, so I'm gonna support them.
Spotted.
Artillery strike activated. New target.
Invisible
acquired.
ate my smoke, but that's fine. Because there's some cover above me. AP Gauss Misslings. Now that's pretty scary.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
Is that a pack?
Acquired.
No, it's a Warthog. Now that's even scarier. 14 AP Gauss Warthog. Probably one of the best builds of the patch.
New target acquired.
Beradul made a video on that. It's strong.
Acquired.
I'm intentionally not trying the obvious meta like Highlander Pop Tart,
Need assistance.
Warthog with 14 AP Gauss,
Target spotted.
Arrow.
Acquired.
Trying other builds by the way. Dire Golf left torso. Follow the assaults, guys.
Target
New
spotted.
target.
When you see the team push with big boys like on my left, it's good to support them if possible. Either if you have long range from range, Or like this build, behind the front line and pop-tarting over them. Covering the rear. Behind you guys, there's quite a lot. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of fire here. Lost a lot of armor unnecessarily.
Need
New
assistance.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Aw, Mistlings comes in. Lots of support behind him.
I'm crashing on the fire.
Twisting at Mad to spread the damage.
New target
1v1 right now, kind of. With the Mistlings. His build is better if you ask me.
Target
So I gotta
spotted.
be extra careful.
target
25%
destroyed.
of the enemies are eliminated.
Oh, our team has rotated one round around the central spire. Well, let's follow them.
Acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Pegasus in trouble. His Stone Rhino getting
Target acquired.
overly engaged. Oh, there's a Warthog. Very scary. Fast firing, 28 damage. Yeah, but with the Timber engaging,
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Fuel 95%.
should I support Delta 6, Delta 7 above us? Still a close match. I'm worried there are people above us, so I'm gonna use my
New
seismic to check it out.
target acquired.
Nope, nobody. Get some damage in. I managed to lick this guy here.
Auto cast.
Slowly chopping him, but no kills. Oh, my mag shot blew off. Weapon explosion detected.
Destroyed.
Falling back a bit. 6-4. I've drawn too much aggro. Taken too much damage. Is that the 6 Mistlings left leg? Oh, that's another Mistlings. There are 2 of them. AP Gauze when voted is really scary. At this point, I knew I effed up. I don't foresee myself winning against this Mistlings. I probably could get his leg. Oh, now I find an archer. GG. Delta 6 guys, turn around. 2 heavies, 1 light. I don't think my team can come in time. Moral victory, I get the Mistlings. Look at my paper doll. I'm screwed. Oh, yep. The inevitable happens. Not bad, I took 455 damage before going down.
Artillery strike online.
There should be a sniper Delta 7 or Charlie 7. Right at the
Was
edge.
that the one way up high?
Yeah, there's someone sniping happily, farming everybody.
Blackjack.
Yeah.
It's a blackjack.
I suspect there's somebody in the rear. Ah, there it is.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
No, it's just a blackjack. 2 binaries now, that's underwhelming.
Ground forces. We're
And he or she
detecting no
goes down.
hostiles.
Alright, kinda sad I died at the end of the game. But I did draw a lot of aggro and yeah, a bit too overly aggressive, overly committed. So I know I did 510 points of damage, but let's look at the other stats. 1 kill, 1 KMDD only, 465 max roll, not too shabby. So that's it, ladies and gents, for the classic light PPC Urbanmech RS63 with the new MAGShots 2 booster pinpoint alpha. And I must say builds like this are pretty vicious. I think the lights and the mediums benefited a lot from the March patch. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video guys. Until next time, I will see you on the battlefield and take care everybody. Ciao.